Aquarius, what is up? Welcome to Flavored Vivid. For those of you guys that are new here, my name is Carissa. The way that I do my readings is intuitively. I do a bunch of different spreads. We start etherically, we grind it down into general messages, we go over your career and finance, we pull a spread on your love life, and then we close it out with spirit guide messages. So, I'm intuitively here. Just to start here, you guys got a song by BWG KJ. He's one of my favorite artist. He's still underground. You definitely won't hear him on the radio. Not yet, at least. But this kid is so talented. Anyways, you guys got the song Go Up. And he says, some people hate my soul because how real I keep it. I ain't gotta speak on what I know. I just sit back and peep it. So I feel like you guys just are very observant right now. I feel like you guys know a lot going on. You know that people just don't like you because you are you. You're not really trying to give them anything to hate on. They just naturally hate you because you are content within yourself. You don't seek their validation. You don't go after the same things, like the things that bring temporary pleasures to other human beings. You're like, no, that's just not for me. I'm not interested in that. I like depth. I like this. I like that. I find joy in, not tearing other people down, but instead building them up. And it's like these people, they find joy in trying to tear you down and break you down. So people are hating on you just because of how real you keep it, Aquarius. So keep it real, okay? Keep it 100, literally. So anyways, I got a deck while I was out of town. I ordered a deck by King of Aloha, and it's called the Evil Eye deck. I saw it in a pick a card reading, and I knew immediately that I had to have it. Also, you're the only sign that I felt the need to really, that just started moving out of nowhere. I felt the need to burn dragon's blood sage, so maybe some of you guys are needing some dragon's blood sage during this time. I think that'd be good for you. Also, I chugged a whole water bottle here. So I have a message that you need to drink your water. I feel like you're detoxing and purging a lot during this time. There's like a lot of toxins within your body that you're purging. I feel somebody here like recently quit drinking, or you quit doing something here, all right? But anyways, you guys have divine protection around you. And I'm only saying that because I started shuffling this deck here now. But you do have major evil eye on you. That started going off. That's just like a wind wind chime. But anyways, I started moving for no reason. So that was quite interesting. Let's go ahead and see what we've got for my Aquariuses, please. What do my Aquariuses need to know for the month of December? What do my Aquariuses need to know during this time? Okay, right away, we have spiritual attacks. Somebody is trying to attack you spiritually to block your third eye and ability to manifest. I feel this energy of this is really on a collective scale, though, too. A lot of us are experiencing, spiritual attacks, psychic attacks. It's because it's a time of ascension. We're about to reach a brand new beginning. You finished the final chapter of this old book, and now you're starting a new book, and you are the author of these books that I'm talking about, right? Some of you guys may actually be an author, for me to say it like that. But it's like you're starting a brand new book. It's not even a new chapter, it's a brand new book. So you can go ahead and write things however you want to. And a lot of people are trying to prevent this. They're trying to prevent your ascension. They're trying to prevent your movement forward here. They want you in confusion and confliction, okay? Marine Kingdom. Someone is making offerings to marine spirits to gain power against you. Okay, I don't even know what that means. I think it's pretty obvious, but like, what? I don't know what they'd be doing, so we'll clarify all of this, okay? I don't even know. My ears are ringing really loud right now. There's some of you guys maybe have clogged ears and like stuffed sinuses here. Drink your tea, drink your water, okay? And we have submission magic and sex magic also here that came flying out. Someone wants you to submit to them and allow them to have their way with you. Interestingly enough, this came out with sex magic, Aquarius. And this is someone is doing sex spell work on you to win sexual control over you. So yeah, somebody really wants to sexually control you. They want you to submit to them and everything that they're doing. Targeted. You are targeted here. Someone thinks you've hurt them and they're mad and out to seek revenge against you. I don't actually think that you've done anything. I think that it's just your soul. It's like your soul triggers, and the fact that you're so real triggers these other individuals, and then not only triggers somebody who's out to attack you, but it seems like there's somebody around you that sees you as a possession, Aquarius. And if there's any sign that you try to possessively control. It's definitely not Aquarius, okay? And I know that like firsthand. You guys like your freedom, and you guys just, you don't submit to anybody. You barely submit to your own selves, okay? And things that are going on in your life. So anyways, let's go ahead and clarify this here, because I'm a little confused. I don't even know what the fuck Marine Kingdom is, to be honest. I know a Marine Kingdom, like marine life, right? But what the fuck would you summon? You like, go catch a shark. Like, oh, I'm gonna send a pufferfish their way. And then Aquarius, you're like a dolphin. You're like, fuck pufferfish. Okay, it's like you like pufferfish turned into a soccer ball here. You know. Okay, give me 2 seconds. I've got to get my dog out of here. Come on. No, come on. Come on. Thank you. She gets real, like, she gets anxiety and stuff, so she's just very connected energetically. But anyways, yeah, I just feel this energy of, I don't know what they're trying to summon towards you here. I just don't think it's working. I keep making jokes about it. Like, I just feel like this person's a whole punk. I don't know, I feel like calling them a punk, but they're a punk. Like, yeah, exactly. I just heard somebody say, I'm from Atlantis. Like, bitch, you can't summon my ancestors against me. Nice try, motherfucker. You know, like, nice try here. Queen of Swords, you have discernment. You already know what's going on. All right, tell me about these spiritual attacks on my Aquariuses. 7 of Wands, we have divine protection here showing up for you, and I said that intuitively as well. 9 of Wands here. You might be feeling these, so I feel like tired, exhausted here. You're just fed up with it. 3 of Wands. You're focused on your manifestations regardless, so, like, regardless. 5 of Cups, this person is very depressed, okay? I feel this like pity party energy of like misery loves company because you're not miserable. You know, they want you to be miserable with them. They want you to lose things because they feel like they're losing things. So maybe if they focused on healing instead of attacking you, it wouldn't be this way here. Queen of Wands could be an Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius that's doing this to you. Yeah, 5 of, but you're confident. They don't like that you're confident here, so they're trying to attack your confidence. You know, they're trying to make you feel ugly inside is what I just heard, ugly inside. But again, that's all a projection on them. People can only conjure up what they are actually experiencing within themselves. Okay, Chariot card in the reverse could be a Cancer here, or they could have that in their chart. But this individual here, they're not confident. They don't like that you are confident here. They don't like that you're beautiful, like they envy your beauty. I just said envy. Okay, there's a difference between jealousy and envy. All right, jealousy is just like, hey, I want to compete against you, right? I think that you're going to take my man. Like, that's jealousy here. But envy is straight up like, I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. Like, I completely envy your essence and your soul. And that's what that song talks about too. These people hate my soul because how real I keep it, right? They literally hate you on a soul level. This person envies you and hates you on a soul level here. I just heard take out here, so they want to take you out. Like, you know, they want to erase your existence is kind of what I'm getting here. Tell me about Marine Kingdom, and please clearly explain this to me because I don't know what the fuck they're doing. The Magician and the Tower card here. Okay, so who's that god? They're showing me him. He has a trident. It's a Greek mythology. Why do I keep thinking this is Sparta? It's not obsidian. Damn it. Poseidon, okay? I feel like they're summoning Poseidon here. Ace of Cups in the reverse, and Poseidon's like, I don't even want to work with you, bitch. No, thank you. 6 of Cups here. I told you, it's from a past life. It's like they're trying to summon something against you, but it's like this person's like your ancestor. There's somebody that's more willing to work with you, not them. So this person doesn't even know what the fuck they're doing, and I think that's why I was so confused here. But they're really trying to summon a storm on you here, and I'm really getting Poseidon. I didn't even know this thing. You can summon Poseidon. All right, I'm gonna Google that because I feel bogus saying it. Like, who is this person? Oh my goodness, who is this? We have 6 of Pentacles in the reverse, and the Chariot card could definitely be a Cancer. You know, this is somebody, they don't have enough power. I just heard they don't have enough power. Okay, this is, yeah, they're showing me, like, you know, remember in Mortal Kombat when, like, the power levels would go down, like, your health would go down? I'm sure in other games it does it too, but quit playing games like on Nintendo 64, okay? So that was a long time ago. But I'm getting this energy of like their health, their power level just keeps going down and down and down, and it minimizes here to like nothing. It diminishes to nothing. Page of Wands, yeah, they're like a child here. They're like, I've got the power, and it's false. Spirit's like, no you don't. No you don't. I mean, it's cute though, very cute, really cute. In a, you know, in a small way, but yeah. So whoever's summoning marine spirits, Poseidon, onto you, it's not working. I'm sorry, I keep laughing because I feel so stupid saying it. Like, even I feel like a dumbass, man. This person's weird as fuck. Okay, I feel like you work with like Oshun and stuff. You're like, I work with real water spirits. I don't need, yeah, I don't need your fucking fun and games over here. You like play mind games with your damn self. Tell me about the submission magic though and the sex magic, please. Five of Wands in the reverse and the Page of Wands in the upright with the Judgment card in the reverse. Again, it's not working here. Somebody is literally trying to, it's like they're trying to make you sexually attracted to them. Okay, Hierophant here. You could be dealing with a Taurus. You have Taurus in your chart. Judgment is Scorpio. Okay, so you could be dealing with a Scorpio. Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. They could be paying somebody else to do this as well, or they're not doing it right. Like this person wants to possess you. Yeah, Taurus, Libra energy, Empress in the reverse. It's not even working on you. Eight of Swords, this person doesn't understand why it's not working. I feel like they're summoning things with like their friends or in a friend circle or group, or again, they're going to somebody to like pay to do this against you here. Maybe they're getting like love potions or something like that and they're trying to distribute them. Ten of Swords in the reverse, but it's not working and they're frustrated here. I could literally see them like texting, like arguing with the person that they paid here because it's not working on you, okay? So it's like somebody tried to possess you, but it's not working on you. That's kind of embarrassing. Knight of Cups in the reverse. You're just like more unattracted to them. You don't want anything to do with them. If there's anybody here that's like really pushing to have sex with them, don't do it. If you don't feel like doing it, don't do it. I feel like sex is way too sacred anyways, okay? Aquarius, tell me who's targeting Aquariuses and wants to hurt them because they think that Ten of Swords, Knight of Swords, and the Nine of Swords in reverse. Yeah, this person feels like you purposely targeted them. I don't know why I just heard Gemini. It could be a Gemini that feels purposely targeted by you, but you didn't do shit. Ace of Swords, you didn't do anything to them. They just got this idea. Yeah, Six of Wands. They just got this idea and they're like, oh, it was Aquarius. And you're like, no, it wasn't. I didn't even know that you existed here. Like, you're not a threat to me. Why would I do anything to you? But this person here, they're doing a lot of sneaky stuff in return, okay? I said this earlier in another signs reading as well. It's like this energy of it bouncing back, like, because you're not doing anything to this person. Nine of Cups and the High Priestess here. You're just happily in your own world. A lot of you guys don't even know this person exists. This could be like a person at a distance from you. King of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, you feel no way about this, okay? The Moon card, they're trying to do moon magic against you. Death card here, they could be throwing like, you know, death spells your way here, trying to end some sort of prosperity and abundance. I just heard trying to end prosperity and abundance, okay? But it's not going to work against you. So you got quite a few different energies attacking you right now, Aquarius, okay? Death card, though, it's the end of this shit. Ten of Cups. You deserve to just be happy, live your peaceful life, and go about your merry way. Like, you don't need to deal with any of this. You don't even need to worry about it. I honestly feel embarrassed for these people. This is the first reading I felt embarrassed for these individuals. Like, I don't know who they think that they are, but they have no pull, okay? They suck at what they do, man. I mean, and whoever they're paying sucks too, all right? Or whoever they're paying is like, nah, you're not going against that person's free will. Like, yeah, I'll give you some honey in a jar and best of luck to you on your adventure here. Whoever's calling to Poseidon, you're like, bitch, I work with Oshun. Nice try, though. These spiritual attacks, again, that's more so collective energy. So you've got shit coming from all these different directions here. There's at least 3 people working against you, Aquarius, right now. If you're feeling tired, you could have spiritual attacks against you, okay? Evil eye against you. If you are feeling, you know, uninspired here, or emotionally or mentally like just drained, that's a sign of spiritual attacks and evil eye. If you're feeling like, you know, not supported right now, that's a sign, an attack, or a sign that you're being attacked by evil eye. So again, I just kind of feel like you've got a lot of people here that are trying to dim your light. They're trying to make you feel smaller because they feel small inside, okay? And now I'm getting downloads. It's like they're trying to block your downloads, but the downloads are definitely coming because they just keep pouring into me here. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know who the fuck you guys pissed off, but you got a lot of people that are angry at you for being you. They're triggered by your soul. They're triggered by just your energy in general, okay? So, again, there's really not much that you can do about it. Your upper back has been hurting. Definitely take your salt baths. Use protection crystals, Florida water, protection oils. Okay, visualize white light. Stand in the shower and, you know, visualize it being washed away off of you. I feel like it's hitting you and, you know, you're experiencing it, but not directly. I use this example in another sign. I can't remember exactly what sign it was, but I use the example of a vinyl window. If you throw a baseball at a vinyl window, the vinyl window will absorb the baseball, boop, and then push it right back out. Okay, and that's what I'm getting. It's like you're absorbing it and then you're like, boop, just kidding. You know what I mean? And you're pushing it right back out, okay? And the vinyl window stays in place. They're actually really, really durable. They're just like regular windows, except for they're not glass, so they're not as easily broken, all right? And I do feel like you're not being broken by this energy thrown at you. You might absorb it and feel it, bam, and then you're fine. And then you're just a window. You're mirroring, you're reflecting, okay? Because windows reflect light and energy, and it's like you're reflecting here. You're just putting more light out into the world. Like, have you ever looked up at a window on a really sunny day, and it's just like reflecting the sunshine and the blue sky, right? It's like that's all you're doing. All you're doing back to these people. That's the only thing that you're doing to these people is reflecting blue sky and sunshine energy, and they're triggered by it, okay? They're trying to throw themselves, you know, to break you, and it doesn't break you, and then they get more triggered because they're like, why the heck is this not, you know, breaking Aquarius here? It's just not meant to. So again, be careful with whoever's trying to do the sex magic, all right? Whoever the heck is making offerings to marine spirits, Aquarius has a lifetime in Atlantis, so good luck, okay? Because I feel like they're more connected to marine spirits than you are. And then spiritual text is like on a collective level, okay? Yeah, all in your mind. All right, clear out your mind here, cleanse your energy. That's exactly what I said here. All right, you know, don't worry about what these people are doing. They're just obsessed with you. You know, it doesn't really, it's not gonna actually harm you. It doesn't really touch you, and when it does, it's temporary, okay? So that's what I've got for you, Aquarius, in regards to that energy. Let's go ahead and move on down into general messages using the tea leaf oracle and seeing what comes up. I will pull 6 cards. First card, we have advice from a friend. I feel like a lot of people are coming to you for advice right now. You're just really wise. You're in this energy of like leadership. I don't know, a lot of people are looking up to you during this time. You know, they always want to be in your energy, but that's the thing though about people always want to be in your energy is like you feel drained at the end of the day. So make sure you are shielding and protecting yourselves around these individuals here. There's a lot of great worry going on within you, a lot of overthinking, overactive crown chakra, I just heard, over nothing. Okay, there's nothing really happening. Again, it's like all these attacks hitting you at once, but you are a vinyl window. You're absorbing them, bloop, and then you go straight back to your original position, and the baseball goes off away from the window. It didn't break the window, right? Stork, news of a birth or business opportunity. Awesome stuff here, okay? I feel like there's a lot of good news coming in. We will clarify that. What else do we have for my Aquariuses? Woohoo! Oh, sorry, guys. I'm so nerdy. Woohoo! All right, we have wealth here showing up. And this is an astral house showing up for you guys. So the 10th house could be showing up career, wealth. You're making your mark in the world. All right. You could be selling a lot of stuff at work. You could be, you know, receiving like a Christmas bonus or something of that sort here. Opportunities are waiting for you. Look at this. Answer the door. You literally have opportunities calling for you. And a lot of you guys have been very indecisive about them. You know, you're kind of like, do I act on it? Do I not act on it? What if this happens? What if that happens? There's a lot of crown chakra energy, again, overactive crown chakra. And so I feel like it's really good for you guys to kind of meditate on that, ground your energy here. Yeah, something important such as a new job or a pay raise. Congratulations, get that bag. Okay, top of the deck, we have staff. You will be taken care of in difficult times. So again, with these energies that are being projected onto you, you're being protected here. You're being taken care of. Center of the deck, we have birth or conception of a child or enterprise. A lot of you guys are about to launch a business here. Some of you guys are pregnant. If so, congratulations. I do feel like you do have a healthy pregnancy, okay? I just heard weight gain. You might be worried about weight gain or something like that. Just make sure that you're eating healthy, incorporating, you know, exercise if you can, even if it's just like a prenatal yoga. Okay, taking your vitamins, drinking lots of water. I feel like if you've been getting lightheaded, like I just heard vertigo, if you've been experiencing vertigo, that could be an ascension symptom here, but make sure you speak to your doctor, especially if you are pregnant. It could be, you know, a sign of something different, like iron deficiency. I don't know, I'm not a health reader. I don't really read health, but I'm getting like iron deficiency. I feel like you have an iron deficiency, okay? I'm going to keep saying it. So go check in with your doctor if you're pregnant and you're feeling vertigo, lightheaded. Okay, let's go ahead and clarify this stuff though. Tell me about the advice from a friend. Tell me about the advice from a friend. What is this in regards to my Aquariuses? Thank you. Empress card in the reverse and the Three of Swords in the reverse. You know, somebody really looks up to you. I feel like you're in this Empress energy. You know, and they're feeling very broken right now. They're trying to heal right now. I feel like this person unconsciously like copies you. They don't realize that they're doing it, but they, you know, oh, Aquarius is strong like this and Aquarius gives good advice like this, you know, and so they turn around and try to do the same thing. Ace of Wands in the reverse, but it's just, you know, it's not real to them. It's not authentic to them. You know, they just want to be a better person because they look at you as a better person, okay? Thank you. I appreciate it. That was really kind of you. You know, they really look up to you. It could be a Taurus or a Libra here. King of Swords, they really look up to you. Like I just said, like it's like you always know the right thing to say. I feel like you reach people's hearts on a massive level here, you know? Like whoever you're talking to, it doesn't matter what you're talking about. It's like you always have something of importance to add. You add value to people's lives. People gain a lot of, you know, confidence around you. Okay, they gain confidence around you. Maybe you build them up. I don't know exactly what you're doing. I mean, I'm not an Aquarius, so I don't know, but I just feel like you help people rebirth their ideas as well, okay? You could be a public speaker. Maybe you're a public speaker and a lot of people gain from your wisdom. I keep looking at the owl here. All right, and the King of Swords is also a public speaker. So, you know, this is somebody who maybe you're posting on Instagram, TikTok, like there's those reels on like IG and Facebook and stuff like that. I love those things. I don't have a TikTok, but I do participate in those reels, okay? I'm like obsessed with making them if I'm being honest. So maybe you're doing something like that because I did see reels, like I saw myself scrolling here and you're saying really stuff of value. You're adding value to the matrix here. So a lot of people are looking up to you. They might unconsciously be copying you. You just saw now. I love that double confirmation, Iris. They might unconsciously be copying you or trying to be like you. Duplicate. I just heard. You know, and it could be a Taurus or a Libra that's trying to duplicate you. Queen of Wands in the reverse. But deep down, this person's just very insecure. And they're just doing what they think they're meant to be doing. You know, they think, oh, Aquarius is so intelligent and Aquarius is this. So I'm going to beat Aquarius to the punch and I'm going to say something inspiring and positive on my Twitter. You know what I mean? And they're just not an inspiring or positive person. Like people don't flock to them like they flock to you. Like you're like, you know, you got bread in your pocket or something like that. Like, you know, I'm seeing somebody like feeding a bunch of pigeons or like ducks. You're like feeding them and there's like a bunch, but the pigeons and ducks like represent a collective energy, like a bunch of people flocking to you, right? And then this person's like, I just don't get it. I did exactly what Aquarius did and it doesn't work out for me, but it's not their purpose, you know? So it's kind of unfortunate, but also flattering at the same time. I don't know. I don't really feel like you're bothered or unbothered by it. You're aware of it. You observe it, right? Like he says in that song, you know, I peep a lot of stuff, but I don't speak on what I'm seeing. Like, he doesn't feel the need to out these people because they embarrass themselves, like, you know. So you don't feel the need to out them, you're kind of just staying silent at this time. But know that a lot of people are looking up to you, they like what you have to say. I feel like you're a teacher of sorts, okay. You teach in some way, even if it's just through really good advice or leadership, in a way of like you always choose a righteous path, you know what I mean? Like you don't match energy, you maintain your own, and it's really good. Six of Swords here on great worry over nothing. Aquarius, during this time here, again, just keep moving forward here. Oh, yay, thank you, I appreciate that. Yeah, I've done one sign out of this week. The way that I'm doing my reads is one sign out of each element per day. So tomorrow we'll definitely do Libra. I want to do Leo tomorrow for fire signs. For earth signs, I'm really drawn to Virgo right now. I feel like Virgo has a message. Yeah, anyways, so we'll get to everything. But tomorrow we'll start with my Libras, okay? Anyways, news or birth. So you guys are just keep moving forward here. Honor your emotions. You know, not every moment can be a high. Like, that's what I'm always trying to get through to people. Not every day you're going to feel on top of the world, and that is okay. I want you to honor those lower moments. I want you to observe those lower moments and recognize, you know, where are these stemming from? Where are they coming from? Why is this coming up for me right now? How can I go ahead and, you know, honor my emotions, give them a sacred space, and then purge them? Maybe I need to go to the gym. Maybe I need to write and journal and reflect. Maybe I need to take a salt bath, right? It's just about kind of being very accountable for your own energy at this time here. Tell me about Stork. We have news of a birth or a new business opportunity. Ooh, Justice card. Okay. This is karmic justice coming in for you. I feel like you're going to dream of this. You might be pulling it from the Akashic Records here. Some of you guys, this is like, you know, a business idea, like you're finally getting the licensing, it's going through, you know, like if you need like an alcohol license or something like that, like I'm seeing Jello shots, maybe it's coming through here for you, all right? For others of you guys, it's like studying for a test, you're going to pass the test, you're afraid that you're not going to, but you're absolutely going to pass the test here. These are all three out of four cards are major arcanas here, so 5 cards here, the Magician. You've completely manifested this into your life. You've manifested this for you. Spirit's telling you to take a leap of faith here. And whatever opportunity comes for you, if you feel inspired by it, grab it and go, okay? Grab it and go. It's going to bring you a lot of wealth. What is this wealth here for my Aquariuses? You're the only one that's pulled the wealth card. So this is going to be a very good month here. The moon card in the reverse. Yeah, you're not under any type of illusion. All right. You've been very patient for a very long time, and it's finally coming into you. I feel like you guys are working on generational wealth. All right. Generational happiness, generational wealth. You guys are seeing things very clearly here for what they are. Your intuition is very heightened during this month here. Listen to it. Pay attention to it. The High Priestess is out. Temperance card. You're bringing things into balance during this time. I feel like if you, again, were worried about anything, stop worrying about it. Like, you're overthinking here. And, you know, ground your energy. I feel like you benefit from definitely being by water, going outside to a lake, a beach. I mean, I understand it's the colder time of the year. If you're on this side of the world, the other side of the world, not. But, you know, wherever you're at here, you definitely benefit by going around water, saying your prayers. I feel like a lot of you guys have been praying lately, or like talking to the universe, journaling, manifesting a lot lately, and it's coming to fruition for you here. There's a lot of meditation. There's something about your throat chakra too. Okay, like things are changing. You're learning to speak up for yourself, but you're picking and choosing your battles. You like, some things don't even deserve a response. Like, I'm over it. That's how I feel right now. I just feel like that doesn't even deserve a response. That's I've been saying that a lot, all right? It's like, you know, it's unspoken. Like, damn, your silence is loud right now, Aquarius. That's what I feel like telling you. Your silence is so loud. And, you know, other people, they really want, you know, there's a lot of people in this world that are like, oh yeah, I can spend time alone and I'm good at this, I'm good at that. But in all reality, they post 20 fucking times a day on their Facebook. Like, no, you're still in MySpace times. You're codependent to fucking social media. You gotta tell everybody what you're doing at every single second of the day. But you're not saying that though. You're just peeping it, you know? You're just like, You're really good at being alone, you know? You know, who are you convincing? Aquarius, I love you guys. I really do, because you guys, you just know shit. You just know shit, and you're like, yeah, I bet. Okay, so you're not even doing it in a mean way. Like, you're not judging the person or anything. That's why you're staying silent. Like, your silence is loud, though. It's like somebody really wants your approval. It's interesting, but they put you up on that pedestal, you know? Seven of Swords in the reverse, yeah. With opportunities are waiting for you, it's time to get out of your comfort zone. Stop denying yourself the opportunity to shine. Stop denying yourself the opportunity for wealth here. Use your intuition. Listen to your intuition. Eight of Wands in the reverse. You're creating like delays here. I don't know. I'm starting to get like it's almost like you're really just doing nothing here. Like you're it could be all these spiritual attacks that you're experiencing. Go cleanse yourself. Cleanse your energy. Use some sage. Use some Palo Santo. Use some tourmaline here. Some Florida water. Protection oils. You know, visualization, meditation, Reiki music. Whatever you need to do to get out of whatever funk you're in. Don't miss this opportunity. The Seven of Swords in the reverse is like escapism. It's like you completely lying to yourself almost. The Hermit card, exactly. When you know exactly what to do, you have the confidence to do it too. You're just not doing it for some reason. Why are my Aquariuses not doing it? Seven of Cups in the reverse and the Two of Swords in reverse. I don't know. There's literally no blockage. There's literally no blockage here. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse and the Strength card in the reverse. It's like somebody here feels like it's not going to bring them fulfillment or the success, but it is, though. And sometimes things start small. You know, I had a client yesterday and they're like, how do I become successful? You know, I don't have the money I need to invest in my business right now. I don't have this, I don't have that. And they were making up all these excuses. I was like, you need to go get a grant. You need to raise the money. You need to start a side hustle. Like, there's so many different ways to start a business. And it's like, you know, you on the bottom step and you want to skip straight to the top step. Don't be afraid to actually run the stairs there. It's a good workout for you, even if it's a, you know, mental workout here. So I feel like that would be best for you guys to, you know, take the stairs. All right, stop looking for the elevator, waiting for the elevator. The elevators are always crowded anyways, you know. Don't worry about what other people are doing. And I don't feel like you really are, but at the same time, you're stopping yourself from doing something that you're meant to be doing. All right, tell me about indecisiveness here, allowing your life to ramble aimlessly. Page of Pentacles in the reverse. And the Eight of Swords in the reverse. Exactly. King of Wands in the reverse. You're just not taking action on it. It's so interesting. Tell me about this new job or pay raise. Thank you. Queen of Cups. It's going to make you very happy here. You have a lot to give, a lot to offer. After Six of Wands is here. I feel like you can be working in the public eye. Somebody here works in the public eye. That's why you have so much evil eye on you. Don't worry about what other people are thinking or doing. You're extremely intuitive. You're extremely gifted, you know. Five of Cups is here and the Hierophant in the reverse. It's like people are trying to project negative energies onto you, though. You're going to get payback. It's like you haven't been seen. Thank you. Thank you. That makes so much fucking sense. You haven't been seen. Okay, so this is for somebody who works like in the public eye, right? Maybe Instagram, YouTube even, Facebook, Twitter, it doesn't matter where you work, right? TikTok. Maybe you're feeling like your work is not valued, your work isn't seen, and you're just like, I'm sick of it. Like, I've been working on this for so long, and I don't get what I deserve out of it, okay? This is changing here. This is definitely changing here. It's like you change up the way that you're doing your work. You change something maybe about yourself, maybe your appearance. Maybe you've changed, you know, like you made your layouts fancier on Instagram. I don't know, you're changing something. You're recalibrating the energy. You're tweaking the energy just a little bit. And that one little, you know, yeah, exactly. They're showing me like, you know, on locks, on safes, like those locks and how they work, the mechanics of the lock. So it's like you just tweak it just a little bit, right? And then it shifts and now you can open the door. And it's like it shifted there, or there's something that was changed within you, the way that you applied yourself here, integrated yourself, and it allowed the door to open here, and that's really changing. You're going to feel very good about this, okay? People are really going to appreciate you, but up until this point, you haven't dealt with people that appreciated you. You just dealt with people that drained you, energetically drained you, but that's because you were being a people pleaser, you know? The Queen of Cups here, she tends to overgive herself. Like, as loving as she is, she tends to overgive herself, you know, and then she doesn't have anything left for her. So it's like you're now refilling your own cup. You're connecting the spirit here. You're remaining very grounded. Sound healing would be good for a lot of you guys. Maybe you're a sound healer. This would definitely be good for you to continue working towards here. You're stepping into a new timeline, a new reality, new momentum here. The momentum, it's like the energy is gaining momentum in this situation, okay? So, interesting energy for you guys. I just realized, I think I skipped your guys' moon cards, didn't I? I feel like I did. Did I skip your guys' moon cards? That was supposed to be second, but I jumped straight into this. So congratulations on the new job, career, and being seen finally after so long of not being seen. I think that's awesome for you. You know, if there's people working against you, know that these plans are going to be unsuccessful. All right, let's pull some moon cards real quick. I don't think I pulled these. I think I got so, like, I felt like a fool for your guys' evil eye cards that I left these out here, to be honest. Luck is on your side, is showing up, Aquarius. All right, I don't believe in luck. I believe that in alignment here. All right, so and that's actually really smart, Natalia. I love that. I do. That's actually, I like that. All right, we have the end of a tough cycle approaches. We have full moon and Capricorn showing up. So yeah, for those of you guys that have been in the cycle again of not receiving the appreciation that you deserve, that's ending for you. You're definitely, this is going to be your year to finally be seen, to finally be recognized for all the good that you put into the universe. We have a time to give rather than take. We have a new romantic cycle begins as well for you, and a fiery climax approaches with prosperity lies ahead. All right, so definitely a prosperous time. Open up your heart to receive. I feel like right now, you're so used to giving and giving. All right, a new romantic cycle begins on the bottom of the deck here as your overall energy. It's time for you to receive. All right. I really do feel like somebody here needs to tap out of this people pleaser energy. Like, who the fuck cares what other people think about you? My friend has been working on that. She literally texted me here, because I always share my dreams with her and stuff like that. And she was like, you know, I think one of your biggest lessons in this lifetime, Carissa, is to stop caring what everyone thinks about you. She's like, you uphold so many fucking standards that people could never reach, you know? And she's like, you're way too hard on yourself. You're the most critical person that I know on yourself, though. And then you're so nice to other people that don't even deserve your kindness. And she really called me out on my shit. And so, Aquarius, I feel like this is you. Like, I'm now relaying this message on to you. I'm passing the baton to you, baby. Because it's like a relay race here, right? We're on the same team. And it's like, now I'm passing the same baton to you. How do you give too much to other people? Right? How are you too critical on yourself? But you're not even critical on people that don't deserve your kindness. Discernment, okay? So let's go ahead and clarify this here. Tell me the end of a tough cycle for my Aquariuses. Tell me about this. There we go. Page of Swords here. Yeah, you're researching here. You're learning. The Devil card in the reverse. You're letting go of toxic habits, things like that. Seven of Wands in the reverse here. You're putting your wands down. You don't feel like you have to be guarded any longer. I feel like you're putting yourself out there in an authentic way. Tell me about a time to give rather than take. The High Priestess in the reverse and the Seven of Wands in the upright. It's time to protect your energy and return that love to yourself. All this time, you've been giving and giving and giving to other people. It's time to give to yourself, Aquarius, okay? Listen to your intuition here and pull your energy back. Retract your energy from people that just don't reciprocate the same way that, you know, they're deserving, you deserve. Tell me about this prosperity. Six of Wands. All right, and we have the Hermit card in the reverse. You know exactly how to gain this here. There's definitely, it's like, again, all eyes on you. This is going to be a year of like prosperity for you. This isn't even a year ahead reading, but I feel like this energy is going to stretch like until next December. You have like a year of prosperity ahead of you, Aquarius, which is really good. Tell me about this new romantic cycle begins. Okay, 4 of Swords in the reverse. There's somebody who's very restless over the thought of you. Who is this? What is this? Tell me about the new romantic cycle, please, for my Aquariuses. Tell me about this new romantic cycle, please. 5 of Wands. Yeah, they feel like they've got a 5 for you, your time, your attention. Could be a Gemini here. Does not have to be, but it's just like somebody here. 7 of Cups in the reverse. All I want is you. Baby, now that you're gone. Okay. So this is, you know, we're getting like Miguel vibes in here. 9 of Swords in the reverse. All right, the Hierophant in the reverse. This is somebody who missed an opportunity with you, and now all they want is you. All they can think about is you, you know? Ace of Pentacles here. They really want to make an offer to you. 4 of Wands is in the reverse, so in the Judgment card here. It's like a reunion energy. I mean, the Judgment talks about reunion. This could be a divine counterpart for some of you guys. I don't get why the 4 of Wands is in the reverse, though. Why is the 4 of Wands in the reverse? Thank you. 7 of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay. You haven't talked to this person for a long time. Yeah, we have the World card in the reverse, but there is unfinished business, Star card, and it is destined for you guys to kind of come together. Aquarius, that's you and your power, Strength card here. It could be a Leo that you're dealing with. This person sees you as the star, though. You know, they see you as the true north here. They see you as somebody that they want to have children with, too. I'm getting that. Like, I don't know why I'm getting... Yeah, see... Queen of Pentacles energy. They might have put you in a third-party situation here with the 3 of Swords and 9 of Cups. It didn't make them happy. All right, now they want to come in. They have a plan. They're creating a plan. 2 of Wands here to come towards you, okay? They're definitely watching you online, too, as you can see, like that globe. I'm old as fuck, so, like, back in the day, we used to have a globe and that represented the internet. It used to be, like, up in the corner of the screen here when we had dial-up, you know? Yeah, and this person has an epiphany about you, Piscean energy. For some of you guys, Leo, Pisces, they find you very beautiful. Like, they can't take their eyes off of you. They can't take their eyes off of you. Quite interesting. They definitely want a second chance here with the Judgment card. That is second chance energy. So that's up to you guys. We'll see what actually comes out in your love spread. But first, we're going into career and finances for you. It's getting dark so early out here. It's crazy. So one thing I don't like, it'll be like 4 p.m. and pitch black outside. You're like, what the fuck? It feels like it's like 10 o'clock. Like, I don't know. Oddly, I really want to go to the mall right now. I don't ever go to the mall. Are you guys going to the mall? I mean, maybe you guys are going shopping. You're doing like online shopping while simultaneously watching me. Okay, you and your debit card against the world, baby. I'm sorry. I don't know why I think that's so funny. But yeah. Anyways, did you guys hear that Amazon got attacked? Career and finances, though. Talking about it. Jeez. Alright, let's see what's going on. Go ahead and show me what's going on for my Aquarius. Please, career and finances. What do they need to know? Career and finances, please, for my Aquarius. Right away with the 6 of Wands. Wow. You're definitely getting victory here. There's public recognition and success. Exactly what I just said. A lot of you guys are going to get promotions. If you're looking for like a scholarship or a grant, I feel like you are going to receive it here. This is like being approved for the loan. Somebody here, you got approved for the loan. You got a car or something like that. Congratulations. There's something here. Yeah, I feel like somebody bought a race car. Not like that, okay? But something sexy. Like, what are they called? I feel like they're called race cars, but they're not, you know? Like, a sports car. Thank you. A sports car. I said a race car. That too, okay. Pedal to the metal, baby. We have the Queen of Wands here. Wow. Ooh, and the Empress. This is amazing energy. This is where you're very talented. You're brilliant here. You need to believe in yourself. Again, people are going to hate on you regardless. I felt like telling you that yet again here. You're definitely taking action to give birth to your dreams during this time. There's a lot of creative projects around you. Some of you guys are like killing it here. You're pregnant and you're working. You're just knocking it out of the ballpark, okay? There's a lot of abundance and prosperity around you here. You kind of have like the Midas touch during this time right now. Some of you guys, you work in like you help make people beautiful, or you're very beautiful. There's something very beautiful about you, your energy, where you like make people feel good about themselves. So you could do hair, you can do eyelashes, you can, be a personal trainer, right? And you help build people's confidence here and their strength, it's something like that where yeah. But some of you guys are a little bit overworked. It's like you're overdoing it in the career field just a little bit. You could definitely benefit from, taking time to be proud of yourself and your accomplishments, resting, finding that balance between work and career, Don't underestimate yourself, though. I really, again, feel like there's a lot of success here for you. You're definitely going to be booked and busy here, like, especially if you do hair, like, I don't know what you do if you work on somebody who has like a lot of influence in the world or something like that, but all of a sudden everybody wants to work for you. Somebody here gives tattoos, like you're a tattoo artist. That's awesome. I love that. That's super cool. And it's like you give the right person a tattoo and it just helps your career take off. Okay. Yeah. Somebody here does piercings as well. Now I'm getting piercings, like, yeah, piercings can make people feel beautiful, body modification here. I do feel like somebody here is trying to, you want like plastic surgery or something like that, Botox, lip enhancements, okay, that Juvederm. Let's see here. There's something that you're doing differently. Yeah, and okay. Somebody here has, an issue where it's like every single friend, every single person in your life ends up turning into secret competition. They end up competing against you. We kind of talked about this earlier, right? Where you're really influential and somebody here is like copying you, trying to do what you do and everything else. Yeah, see, balance in the reverse. Could be a Sagittarius that's doing this. It doesn't have to be though, but it's like, it's not even authentic to this person here, but it's authentic to you. I feel like you've created a lot of balance in your life. You're very self-controlled. You have a lot of discipline, right? Self-controlled discipline. That could also be the Moon Saturn conjunction that's happening right now. Like you're feeling very disciplined right now. You're really in control of your life, or you're gaining back control in your life here by releasing certain things that no longer serve you. I feel like you're very, very ambitious. Like you're unstoppable. Yeah. No one can stop this. I just heard that in like a whisper, but it's actually a song. It's an EDM song, and it's literally called No One Can Stop This, okay? And he just kind of whispers it the whole time, and the beat like goes up and up and up until the drop, right? Okay, we all know how EDM works. Anyways, you definitely here, you're working by yourself, okay? You're doing an extraordinary job. You're very successful here. You don't feel the need to compromise with other people. You're not compromising your own happiness. You're not compromising their happiness. Page of Pentacles here as your outcome energy, with your overall energy being the Fool card. It was in the reverse though. If you're studying in a new area, maybe some of you guys are like going to beauty school, beauty college, okay? Something like that. Again, beauty. I don't know if you're shopping a lot or what. Like you're just so attractive and you make other people feel good about themselves. There's some sort of promotion coming in. I've said that twice here. We have the Six of Wands, which is victory. This is Leo energy. You could have Leo in your chart. You don't have to, though. It's just, again, where it's like public recognition, success. Maybe you're getting like an award at work or something like that. And you're getting, a bonus in some sort of way. But there's some sort of opportunity that just kind of comes out of nowhere, presents itself here. Maybe you're being asked to teach a class or a course. You're launching a course here. There's a lot of wisdom. A lot of you guys have been studying for this for a long time though, and so it's like well deserved here, because again, you've been studying for a long time for this here. If you are in school, this would be like you getting the scholarship, okay, you winning the scholarship, I just heard. So maybe you're in a competition for a scholarship, a specific scholarship, and it actually is in your favor. Congratulations, that's awesome. But you're definitely working. You're definitely working here. I need you to push your fears aside though, and continue taking these leaps of faith forward, okay, to continue striding forward here on your path. All right, you're definitely in a new start, like a new life. This is a new book, not a new chapter, a new book. We said that's at the beginning. Okay, you could be writing a book even. I know she's surrounded by a lot of books, but you could be writing a book here. You're definitely building a solid foundation, you know, and you're thinking, you're contemplating here, like, okay, how can I make this better? It's like taking one business, maybe you're thinking about expanding onto your business. That now's definitely the time to expand here. I feel like you're going to be very successful, especially when you expand. More expansion, more success in your life. Okay. Somebody here sells crystals. And it's like you wanted to give up because you felt like it was a saturated environment. You want to know what else is saturated? YouTube. But I don't give up because I know that there's going to be people out there that benefit from my words. I don't care if I resonate with everyone. I don't care if everyone, you know, likes me here. And it's something that I'm really fucking working on. Of course, things get to me. You know, the internet's a hard place, right? But the internet's going to be a hard place no matter what career field that you go in. Guess what? There are billions of other people in this world that like exactly what you like. But there are specific people that spirit, God, the universe, whatever you believe in, will align to you. So don't give up on your business here. You're meant to be successful. It's like, I feel like you want to get into wire wrapping or something like that. And you have these beautiful designs. They're so intricately woven. And your design is so smooth compared to what other people can offer. So, you know, just because you feel like you're not being seen, that's about to change. Like, I don't know if you make just this one piece here. I feel like you make a turtle. Like, I don't know, I'm seeing a turtle in my head. You make like a turtle or something like that with like a Labradorite. That's pretty dope. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not really into turtles like that, but there are a lot of people that are, you know, and I feel like people are gonna really like that piece and they're gonna go ahead and run with it. You know, it's gonna sell out really quickly. The Hermit card here, yeah. And again, it's like you're definitely on the right track during this time right now, okay? You're in the opal industry. I love that. That's super cool. Super, super cool. I really feel like there's something that you design or create and it's going to, you know, really take off here, okay? I know that I personally asked Santa Claus for very expensive jewelries for Christmas, so... You know, everybody who doesn't like that stuff, right? So crystals, diamonds, I like diamonds. I like stone. I like shining, okay? So I don't know, maybe you're getting into that there. All right. Don't doubt yourself though. Good stuff. 6 of Wands, the Empress card here, the Queen of Wands, the Page of Pentacles, right? We had the 5 of Wands, which a lot of people want the position that you're going in, all right? So again, stop judging yourself. Stop being so critical on yourself. While you're over here doubting yourself, somebody with way less potential than you is trying to take your spot, okay? Don't let him. All right, just be like, oh, nice try. You thought, all right? You thought. Let's go ahead and see what's going on in your love life, Aquarius. Love life. For my Aquariuses. My neighbor has the cutest fucking husky. Oh my goodness, I love watching their dog play. My dog and their dog, like, they dug like a little tiny hole under the fence, not big, where they can go under. And they just sit there and talk. Like, you know how huskies are like, rah, 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 you know? They do that through the fence. My dog's like, what? Gets all corked up. It's cute. It's cute. I have 2 dogs. I always talk like I only have 1, but I have 2. But it's just a certain one likes the backyard and the other dog likes the front yard. So, yeah. All right. Let's see what we've got here, please, for my Aquariuses in love. What do they need to know? Ace of Swords in the reverse. There's a lot of confusion. Somebody's not being straightforward with you right now. They're hiding their feelings, I just heard. Like, their feelings are being masked. They're just watching. This is like a collective. I think I've said this like in every single reading today. They're just watching. Like, why is everyone just watching? Go and be a Christmas present. Okay, put a bow on your fucking head and show up under this person's tree. All right? Literally. Maybe don't because you might get the cops called. But, you know, like, I don't know. Do something to steal the show. Grab someone's attention. Me, I'm the present. All right, 2 of Swords. Yeah. There's not a lot of talking going on right now. You're both watching though. Look at you guys, just watching on each other's social media. I feel like if you're in a relationship right now, you're feeling very disconnected from your partner. You know, there could be a lot going on in each other's lives where you're disconnected. The Lover's card in the reverse, Judgment card in the reverse here. If you're single, you're both watching each other. You're missing somebody and they're missing you, and you're both watching each other, waiting for the other person to reach out, and nobody's reaching out. Wheel of Fortune is here. There's divine timing in this. You're both waiting. What is this? Six of Swords. Queen of Swords, finally somebody talks. Nine of Pentacles here, and the Five of Swords in the reverse. Overall energy, High Priestess in the reverse, Justice in the reverse. All right, for those of you guys that are in a relationship here, you know, you're just trying to keep the peace. Like, I mean, it's not bad, but it's not good either. Like, you're bored in this situation here. I feel like somebody needs to speak up and tell the other person, like, dude, I'm bored. Like, I'm literally, like, if I'm bored, I tell my man, okay? I don't care. I'm not here to fucking make him feel better about, you know, boring me, right? I'll be sitting there, and I'm like, I'm bored, and I'm like, okay, what do you want to do? I'm like, I don't know, let's go. We need to get out of the house now. Like, let's go do something. And then he'll literally be like, okay, you want to go here? You want to go to the bar? What type of something do you want to do? You want to go to a paint night? Like, what do you want to do? You want to go off-roading? You know what I mean? Like, and he comes up with a bunch of different ideas where I kind of have an option here. And he, you know, because I know that if I'm bored, he's bored. Like, we're both just sitting there like, shit, we're fucking bored. What the fuck is this shit, you know? So yeah, I mean, don't be afraid to speak up. I mean, hopefully your partner doesn't get offended by it. I know that my partner does not get offended by it. He just is instantly like, shit, I'm glad somebody spoke up, because I was bored too, you know what I mean? Yeah, or like he'll send me a random text and he'll be like, you want to go to the store? Like, you know, like, you want to go shopping? Like, shit, yeah, just to get out of the house, because he can tell that I'm getting stir crazy or something like that, and I'm getting up in my head. He's really good at reading me. So, you know your partner. Try to mix shit up here if you need to, you know, spend time together, right? We have this energy also of like somebody's been holding on to something from the past, and there's like some sort of truth that's going to be exposed here in a situation that's going to end up making somebody single. It's not for everyone, but it is a message that I'm getting. I feel like this person, you've known about it, like you've had, you know, when you have like a feeling about something but it was never confirmed for you, that's what I'm getting. It's like you have a feeling about something but it's just not confirmed. Just yet here, the High Priestess in the reverse, and then the Secret comes out about some sort of injustice. This is especially true if you're dealing with a Cancer or a Libra. Okay, you're finding out the truth in this situation. I heard all I want is closure. Like, all you wanted was closure on a situation, and you finally got it. And the truth is the closure. All right, it's like you giving closure to your damn self and walking away from the situation. My ears itching, so you might hear it through like gossip, through the grapevine or something like that. Because this year for me is like spirit talking. This year for me is gossip. That's just me personally. I don't know how it works for you, but that's just me. Six of Swords is in the reverse here. You know, this is something that you felt like kept you stuck in a cycle or stuck on something because you just didn't know the truth. Not for sure, at least, right? You didn't have confirmation. Now you're receiving that confirmation, Queen of Swords. All right, you know the truth in the situation, and you're gonna be happily single. Like, look at her. She's abundant. She's single. She's running her own business, an entrepreneur, something of that sort here. You feel good about it. Now, for those of you guys that are single, again, I feel you and another person looking back and forth at each other's pages. Nobody's reaching out here, and it's like you're both waiting on the other person to reach out. You could be dealing with Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, or Leo. I mean, you are an Aquarius, but maybe another one, right? Six of Swords here. Let's go ahead and clarify that. Why is the Six of Swords in the reverse? Why is the Six of Swords in the reverse? Why is the Six of Swords in the reverse? You guys could be at a distance from each other, I just heard. Yeah, the Lover's card could be dealing with a Gemini here. It's like you guys definitely both have love for each other, but nobody's reaching out. You're both just kind of watching the Magician and manifesting a relationship with each other, but nobody's doing anything about it. You guys, do something. Nine of Wands, both of you guys are like afraid of rejection here. Queen of Swords, finally somebody's going to speak up. I feel like it's going to be you, Aquarius, where you finally just speak up and say something. Tell me about the Queen of Swords. Thank you, the High Priestess here. You're not speaking up. You want to, though. It's like you have a lot to say to this person. Justice card. You want to heal things. You want to balance things. You keep dealing with the Libra, of Pisces. Tell me about the High Priestess. Thank you. The Sun card in the reverse and the Judgment in the reverse, but you're not making a move. And it is about love. 6 of Cups is here. This could be somebody from your past. You could be dealing with Scorpio. Okay? It's like you're not really saying how you feel and feeling what you say. So, I mean, you got to be real with yourself right now, Aquarius. And I feel like if you're cross-watching and you miss Aquarius, they miss you too. Okay? They miss you too. You got to reach out. You guys got to talk. All right? It's like you both know that you're meant to be together. It's pretty fucked up. I'm not going to lie. Like, imagine torturing yourself. Right? Why are you sabotaging yourself like that? You know? I'm over here, like, biting my nails for you because I'm like, damn, Aquarius, like, you give such good advice to other people. Meanwhile, your own life is like, you're sabotaging it. Love yourself. You deserve this. You do. Tell me about the 9 of Pentacles here. 6 of Swords in the reverse. Neither of you guys are moving on from each other. 5 of Wands in the reverse. Neither of you are fighting for each other. Justice card. Like, you're meant to come together. You really are. 8 of Wands. I feel like something's going to snap. It's like you're going to hit a breaking point where you just finally reach out, or they finally reach out here. The High Priestess is in reverse. You know, secrets are exposed, right? Tell me about this. The Chariot card. And the World card. Finally. Yes. Close it. Ace of Pentacles. There it is. Your new beginning. Okay, finally closing out something that just, it wasn't working in the past. Like that shit, not talking to each other and just like manifesting each other back and forth. It doesn't work. Somebody here had to take a leap of faith. The Fool card, Ace of Wands, and somebody finally took a leap of faith here. Okay. Yeah, I keep singing it. All I want is you. Now that you're gone. Okay? Because being a friend is killing me softly. Yeah, those voices. Don't know where I went wrong. It was my fault. Okay? It's like you guys are both blaming yourselves. I think that you guys just need to talk, man. You both realize that you both are thinking the same exact way. It's kind of like you're wasting time and energy not being together by holding back. Knight of Wands. You guys will have some bomb-ass makeup sex. Yeah, 2 Wands. You both planning on it, too. You guys are both planning it, so Strength card is here. Somebody just needs to cowboy up, okay? It's time for you to save a horse and ride your cowboy. Sorry, I've been watching Yellowstone, so that's such a good show. I don't know why I'm into cowboy shows right now, but cowboys are fucking hot. I get it. I still don't like country music, but damn. Like, you seen a cowboy with a shirt off? Okay. Like, hello, cowboy shows. Wow. Ace of Cups. Wow. Alright. Did not realize how fucking hot somebody looks on a fucking horse. Okay. Watch Wheel of Time next. It's great. I will definitely consider that. Yeah, thank you. I just started this. I literally pay like $5 a month just to watch this show. But yeah, anyways, it's really good. It's actually really good. There's a lot of drama between, you know, the natives and stuff like role play. Yeah, exactly. Shit, I don't know what I'm doing for you guys, okay? But maybe you guys can get together, watch a little couple cowboys take their shirt off, okay? So yeah, anyways, all right, Aquarius, let's go ahead and close out your guys' reading here. Let's see what we've got here from the Aquariuses. We're going to use the postcard from Spirit, okay? If your neighbor starts hearing, like... You know how sometimes, like, you look up and Like, have you ever driven by a house and you're like looking up at the house, like up at the upstairs? I always think about it here. If people like drive by the upstairs of my house, what they see. Because you can so see into my bedroom. I did not realize I don't have privacy. But imagine like if your blinds are pointed the right direction, and somebody's like walking their dog by or something like that, and all they see is, you know what I mean? You prefer cowgirls, yeah? My bad, right? I get it. My bad. Sorry, I got stuck on the cowboy thing. But anyways, I don't know. Something thrilling though about if somebody accidentally catches, you know, right? It adds a little excitement to it. Okay, let's see what we got here. Dear you, oh my, things are stirred up and changes upon you. This is a cause for celebration. No need to be nervous, but know that it's okay to be afraid when faced with the uncertainties of life. The funny thing is that courage doesn't get mustered in the absence of fear, but rather in spite of it or even because of it. Step into the unknown now. Let go of the branch that you are clinging to and let spirit take the wheel and help steer you to your highest good and most wonderful adventure. All you need to concern yourself with is choosing courage as your ally. Leave the rest up to us. There's a load of miracles being shipped your way. Remember what philosopher Joseph Campbell said, take one step toward the gods and they will take 10 towards you. We're all doing the destiny cha-cha on your behalf. That's right. Don't be afraid to dance. Loving you always. So, Aquarius, Spirit is letting you know it's time to take one step towards Spirit. Spirit will take one step towards you, or 10 steps towards you. I cannot talk. You definitely have a shit ton of miracles coming your way. Again, I've mentioned it in career and finances. I mentioned it in your love life. It's time to step out of that comfort zone. It's time to take that leap of faith. It's time to cowboy or cowgirl up, okay? And know that there's a lot of people that envy you right now just because of who you are on a soul level. So don't hold back. Shine your light. Let your truth speak for itself and continue being great. I love you, Aquarius. I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.